appreciate it. If you don't already know, I am a B cell lymphoma survivor, and I am just coming to say, hey, I made it to my 9-month appointment. I was very, very nervous and wasn't sure what to expect. I had a lot of stress going on at the time, and I had a couple of tests I had to take as far as want to be a EKG technician and a phlebotomist. Phlebotomist is someone that draws blood. An EKG technician is a person that would place leads around on your body to monitor the rhythm of your heart beat. So I did pass my phlebotomy test, so I am certified. Yay! And I'm still going to take the EKG test. I already went through the classes. So now I'm just studying to take that test. So other than the test stress and coming up to my 9-month appointment, I had to do lab work. I had to get a CT scan, a CAT scan, and they took scans of my neck, my abdominal, my pelvic area. So I got the scans done, labs done, and then I had to see my doctor, which I saw yesterday. And I was nervous. I've been feeling pretty good, so, that's always a plus. But it's hard to explain. It's kind of like, I guess when like you have to take a test and you kind of nervous about what the results will be. So with that being said, it's kind of the same thing. Like, you're going to have to see the doctor. The doctor's going to say, yes, you're good. Like, you passed, if you would. Or, sorry, your cancer is back. So it's definitely nerve-wracking. So I was excited and I was nervous at the same time. But, I just have some scar tissue where my lymphoma was. But as far as the disease being there, is no sign of it. So I am so happy. You could probably tell by my smile. But I'm so happy. Like, I feel like I can move forward, because last year, I was in remission for like the summertime, and when my 6-month appointment came up, basically it was back. So that was devastating, obviously, and it sucked, but I knew that I had a good team behind me and that I could get through it. I just had to be patient. I definitely had to pray. I had awesome people praying for me and loving on me and helping me with my daughter. She's 3 now. So, being a new mom is amazing and scary, but trying to find out, what is the next step. So, with being 9 months in remission, I feel like the sky's the limit, I just have to keep on pushing forward. So like I said, I've been taking these tests so I can be certified in a couple of things. If you don't already know, I do have a Class A CDL. So yes, I was driving a big semi before I found out I was sick. And, I would love to get right behind the wheel right now, like this very moment. But I have to wait. I have to be patient. So took it upon myself to, you know, say, hey, let me get some other things under my belt, just in case driving is not my option, or at least not right now. So, being an EKG technician or a phlebotomist that's more local, I can, go home every night. So it's just something that I'm trying to do and figure out with my life. I told myself I don't want to work at a fast food place ever again. It's not that I think I'm better than that. It's just I feel like that stage of my life, I'm past that. You know, I was dealt with food. Anybody that knows me, so I feel like, even when I worked in restaurants or anything dealing with food, I would always talk to a truck driver, and I'm like, I can see me delivering the food. They get paid more than me making a sandwich for somebody. It's a different aspect. I may not see customers per se on a daily basis, but I could definitely say that, I like to be by myself, so driving is fun. You can think, you can get plans together. I feel like anybody that is willing to learn can do it. Even with the phlebotomy and like the EKG technician, it's not like you have to be super brainy. You have to be, top of your class. You just have to want to do something, especially if you have kids. Everything we do as parents is for our kids. You quickly learn that your time is not your time anymore. But I realized that 9 months is a blessing. And now with getting new certifications under my belt, I feel like I can go and start getting back into the workforce. I have gained some weight between medication, my eating habits, and lack of exercising, because I'm not going to blame it all on exercise or not doing it or my medication. Yes, my medication had a big point, a big thing of what I've helped me gain weight, but it's definitely things that I could have done to do better. Hi to everybody that's watching. Just giving an update on my 9-month follow-up with my oncologist, and I'm still in remission. So I am so happy. And I'm just talking about, being nervous leading up to that point. And I decided to go take a couple classes to get, some certifications. Like I said, EKG technician and a phlebotomist. Because I don't know if I'm going to go right back to driving. So that way, I have a 3-year-old daughter. I can be home with her. And when I feel like I'm strong enough, then I could possibly go back to driving. The company that I was driving for, out of Brookfield, Ohio, they were awesome. They still keep in contact with me. They check on me. They deliver cheese and milk for the most part, but they do deliver other things. I was on a reefer side, which is refrigerated, and they also have a flatbed side, and I want to say it's propane as well. So if anybody looking for a trucking company here locally in the Youngstown area, it's definitely one there. They are regional freight. And yeah, so like I said, just want to give everybody updates. I am going to start posting more videos. It's just been a lot going on, with my family. My mom had a surgery. Had to take care of her. She's doing much better. I'm so happy. Just trying to find my way. So again, 9 months, I'm in remission. I had B-cell lymphoma, which is a blood disease, and B stands for bone. We have our red blood cells, we have our bone, like our cells that's in our bones. Every part of us is made out of cells. So our immune system actually lives in our bone cells. I know a lot of people didn't know that, or I was learning so much as I was going through this journey. So basically the immune system is there, and if you have, like my B cells, they were enlarged. So basically my body was not producing it correctly. So instead of having my cells work properly, they weren't. And with that, it was causing my immune system to not work right. So with the B cells, it was an overgrowth because it was producing too quickly. And that's how I was able to get a mass, like in my chest. Another word for chest or chest wall, they say mediastinal. Mediastinal, metal, stein, like chest wall. So it wasn't a mass that I felt in my skin. Good morning, Dre. Good morning, Miss Banks. How you guys doing? Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. So yes, I'm just explaining about where my main mass was. It was in my chest wall. Again, it wasn't like it was a lump that I could feel exterior, like, on my skin or on my, breast. It was all internal. So with that, I was having some chest pain. My heart rate was going up. And when I tell you it was scary, it was scary. Like, I don't want nobody to feel that way. And then imagine you're driving a semi. It's your first week on your own because you had 6 weeks of training. So now, I'm like, I graduated. It's time for me to be a big girl out here and do this on my own. Of course, I was calling my trainer or my dispatcher, whoever I needed to call if I needed help. I had them. They were always there to answer my calls. But, I'm driving on a big road. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm trying to back it up into the dock. I was getting it done. And for me to be a new person, I was definitely proud of myself. But being on the road, even with a cold would suck. And I didn't know that I had cancer. I would never been on the road driving, but I was on the road, y'all. I was on the road and I was driving and I was enjoying my time other than not feeling well. So when I got back, I just said, you know what? I need to go to the hospital and figure out what's going on because I don't feel right. And I tell everybody, you know your body better than anybody else. You know when you don't feel right. And don't wait. Don't wait. I know we don't like going to the hospital or the doctor office, but I'm telling you, if I would never went, I probably wouldn't even be here. I had fluid in my right lung. I I could have drowned in my own fluid. I could have had a heart attack. Hey Dre, thank you. Yes, I'm serious when I say this. I could have been on the road and just passed out, and had a big accident. I could have even hurt somebody else because I wasn't, taking care of me. Yeah, I understand. I mean, some places, I'm not going to say they don't care. I feel like even before the pandemic, I feel like a lot of people, they need people to come to work to get the job done. We all understand that. And then even us, if we are the ones at work but somebody called out or off, now we have to receive, the short end of the stick. Nobody wants to feel like that. But you know what? This trunking company, they were so awesome. They told me to tell them what's going on. They didn't say, oh, you just got on the road by yourself. Oh, no, we need you to work. No, you signed up to do this. I mean, when I was in the hospital, my safety director, now he's the safety director. He obviously needs everybody to be safe. He obviously needs everybody to, have the equipment safe. I mean, the equipment that I was in, it wasn't no $1,000 equipment. It wasn't. I mean, the truck alone, the tractor alone, costs more than the car I'm sitting in right now. And I own my little car, but I'm not mad. I love my little car. It would give me. I've been going to Cleveland and back. I've been in Pittsburgh and back. I mean, if I had appointments and I'm able to drive, yes. But I'm just saying, my safety director is so awesome. Like, he came to the hospital and checked on me. Like, who does that? Exactly. We at that company, they're a small company, but they know you by your name. They know you by your name. You're not 77298. You're not a number. And I was so fortunate to be part of that company. And they, like I said, they still keep in contact with me. It definitely means a lot. It made me feel, like you said, not just a number. I definitely felt like a person. And for him to even come up and check on me and his wife, I mean, like, wow. And my trainer, his mother came up to check on me because he was out of town, driving. But that meant so much to me. I mean, like, it just shows character of the company and the people that are there, because it really makes a big difference. And that's what I'm like, I really want to go back to driving, and if I do, I want to go back to that company. It definitely is love, and that bond is everlasting. I mean, they knew that I was so new at the company, so I couldn't apply for a short-term disability. Like I said, I was brand new there. I was only there 7 weeks. So, I wasn't there long enough for short term. But they even got some people to put money together to give to me. Mind you, this was in December of 19. And I haven't been there long. And that really touched me. They also have a gentleman that, if you get in an accident or you need some spiritual advice, this gentleman came. He prayed for me. Um, him and his wife blessed my daughter with some Christmas items. I mean, they've been praying for me, and I'm just like so overwhelmed and blessed. So even though I don't come on here a lot, I definitely need to do more because I know it's people that care about me, and want to know my journey. So you guys have my word. I'm going to do much better. I'm probably going to try to post twice a week, maybe even 3 times. But yes, it wasn't a one man or woman show. Like my daughter's father, we're not together, but he's been there for our daughter throughout the whole step. His parents, they love you too, Dre. I mean, it's just a blessing, man. I'm gonna have to end this video. I'm sorry I'm getting a call, but thank you for watching. I love you guys, and follow me on Facebook, Samara and the Squirrel. Samara Stone. I also have an Instagram page. But yes, share the video, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you again for you guys watching and showing me support. 9 months in remission, you guys. I'm so happy. Yes, you be blessed as well. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. I still remember when you got some people to follow. I appreciate that. You guys take care. Stay blessed. Enjoy your holidays. If I don't talk or hear from you guys, stay amazing. Bye.